Hallihallo und Hallöchen. Willkommen zurück. Fortsetzen. Voll schön. Okay, das erinnert mich so ein bisschen an Moses. Ganz ehrlich, das Meer wurde gespalten und so. Was? Weit und breit nichts, außer dieser Spiegel. Jetzt können wir schon übers Wasser laufen.
Hey. Hey. It's been a long road. I think it was always coming here. You know? You got real closure with Anna, even if Joan thinks we're a prick. Now that's on me. I just do not get that girl.
Ich finde einerseits X gut. Warum ist es so hart? A finde ich aber auch nicht schlecht. Ich tue mein Bestes. Du hast leicht reden, finde ich ein bisschen doof. Ich glaube, wir nehmen A. Ich tue mein Bestes.
I'm doing my best with what I have. I'd say we've had a good thing going. It was tough, but you made compromises. You adapted to other people. Wasn't it nice to feel accepted?
Ja. Ich war nicht immer ich.
We've had our moments, but they never felt authentic. I understand why you'd feel that way. The two halves of your world, they just don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human, and there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope, who doesn't realize objective reality is a subjective myth. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people and not things.
Ich glaube, wir nehmen B. Ich habe mich entschieden.
Stop. I get it. I'm nervous. What if you make the wrong choice? Can I make a wrong choice? That's one I don't really have an answer for. Look, you've been helping me for a long time. Even today, without you, I would still be lost in my own head, in my own panic. Well, technically, that's kind of the case right now. Still, I'll take the compliment. But we both know I can't be split in two directions. I have to pick a track. Go along with me. Be a part of society. Be happy. Let things go. Accept the expectations of others. Stop pretending you're someone else. Or keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. But seeing the world for what it is, being able to make a difference, no matter the consequences. It's time. 2 roads, and you can only take one.
Wir wählen ihn.
I sacrificed so much effort just to make myself miserable. I've had enough. You just have to care more about the people around you and less about everything else. I know. I'm ready. It's not going to be easy, but you and I, we're going to get there. Together.
Nimm die Hand an.
Anna probably went off after what Dickie left up here. You can't let her be out there alone. I know, but it needed to be taken care of. I concur. Hurry, Sam. No cell reception. If anything happens, we're on our own. What are you thinking, Sam? You can't just leave Anna here alone.
Ich wollte nur mal schauen, wie weit wir gehen können.
If Declan arrives, he's gonna see the car. He'll know someone is here.
Das stimmt.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
Es ist so dunkel. Ganz anders, als wir das erste Mal hier waren.
Syringes, bottles. Basswood has been having a tough few years.
Voll schön, die Aussicht.
Falling off is the least of my worries right now.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
Es tut mir leid, würde ich sagen, aber es stimmt ja auch, wenn wir sagen, es war viel zu verarbeiten. Es tut mir leid.
I know. I had a bit of a panic attack. I'm really sorry I put us in danger. That's over now. I'm in the here and now, 100%.
All right. Glad to have you. So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
Dann mal los. Oder... Verdammt. Du musst nicht bleiben. Wenn wir das nehmen, sagt sie bestimmt ja. Aber ich will. Könnte ich mir vorstellen. Gut, dass du hier bist. Stimmt zwar, allerdings bringen wir sie damit in Gefahr. Dann mal los ist eher neutral, oder? Und wir haben ja auch gesagt, wir machen es zusammen. Dann mal los.
It's probably time we find those files. Any luck yet?
I can't find them anywhere. Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
The dead drop doesn't seem to be here. Too exposed. This would be the classic choice, but no. Nothing. A precarious path out into the dark. Not a bad metaphor for my life right now. Nowhere to hide a USB stick here. Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie.
Oh.
Found it.
You did? Let me see. With this, we'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on,
Hold it there, boss.
Whoa.
Declan.
Now,
Verdammt.
you two just relax. We're here for the same reason. Now, all you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake? You drank with his friends.
Yeah, it was harder than you think.
Ich glaube, die Frage, warum ein schmutziger Kopf, ist eine dumme Frage. Er hat mit Sicherheit seine Gründe. Und ich kann mir auch nicht vorstellen, dass er uns mehr Preis gibt, als wir eh schon wissen. Was nun, könnte ich mir vorstellen. Aber wir wollen auch wissen, warum er Nick getötet hat. Dann vielleicht eher B.
Tell me what happened with Nick. Why did you kill him?
Same thing that happened to you. He saw an opening and jumped in it. He started asking questions, never actually thought he'd find answers. But he did. And then he kept playing with fire, so he got burned.
So that's it. You killed him because he did his job.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
Du bist nur ein Verbrecher, könnte ihn verärgern. Was ist mit Bestwood? Die Menschen vertrauen dir. Ich würde vielleicht die Menschen vertrauen dir sagen.
You were one of Basswood's best. People counted on you.
Don't even try to give me that. I've given enough to those two-faced hypocrites. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. As soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
Anna's gonna try something.
Scheiße. Bitte nicht. An Menschlichkeit appellieren vielleicht? Schritt nach vorne machen, dann schießt er vielleicht. Zur Ablenkung schreien, schießt er wahrscheinlich auch. Also ich würde an Menschlichkeit appellieren machen.
I think enough people are dead, Declan. Think about what you're doing. Is this what you want? You killed Nick. You killed Dennis. You're running the drug ring in Basswood.
If only you could have left it at that. But you had to poke around again. Now I have 2 witnesses to deal with, thanks to you.
This is bad. Be careful. Every word will count from now on. You have to lower his guard long enough for you and Anna to gain the upper hand. It's gonna be hard, but remember, I'm with you. Every word of the way.
Tell me exactly why I shouldn't kill both of you right here.
So bist du doch gar nicht, würde ich glaube ich machen. Aber wir fragen trotzdem mal unseren Kumpel erstmal.
Keep your cool. He's not gonna shoot if he thinks he has better options. Otherwise, he already would have.
Stimmt. So bist du doch gar nicht.
Because it's not what you want. The sooner you understand it, the better.
I've changed my opinion of you, Sammy. You're not that clever.
What he means is, 2 more dead bodies will draw unwanted attention. It'd be easier to let us go. We'll both stay quiet.
Maybe you should let Anna do the talking for you, Higgs. Look, I don't want to do this, but I promise. It ain't personal.
Don't delude yourself. Nothing is more personal than this. And you won't do it.
What makes you think that? Seen into my soul?
Dicky verpfeift dich, machen wir auf keinen Fall, weil ganz ehrlich, wenn uns was passiert, tötet der Dicky als nächstes. Unser Tod wird auffallen, das stimmt. Also die Kleine wird's vermuten, wahrscheinlich, das was passiert ist. Du musst uns nicht töten. Ich glaube, das würde ich eher nehmen. Aber wir fragen trotzdem unseren Kumpel.
He wants things to stay as they were, to cover up the whole story. If he thinks you'll get in his way, he won't hesitate to pull that trigger.
Du musst uns nicht töten.
You're not some psycho killer, Declan. You're in over your head. I doubt you ever intended to kill anyone. Dickie's still alive. You could have killed him, and you didn't. You're still a cop. You still care about this town.
Maybe you're right, Sam. Maybe deep down I don't want to hurt anyone. Or maybe I just still had a use for Dickie, and I was just thinking of paying him a visit as soon as I got the goods.
Good luck finding him. He won't show up if he doesn't hear from us again.
I know you're bluffing. You seem to think you can just walk away. Go ahead. Tell me how that happens.
Stell dich, nimm die Beweise und geh. Kauf unser Schweigen. Also stell dich, ganz ehrlich, das macht der nicht. Ich tendiere eher zu A oder B. Aber wir fragen unseren Kumpel.
For all his bad boy act, it's clear he wants insurances. To know he's safe. Deep down, he thinks everyone is as crooked as he is.
Dann vielleicht kauf unser Schweigen. Weil ganz ehrlich, mal angenommen, der nimmt die Beweise. Aber ich meine, nur weil er Beweise hat, heißt das ja nicht, dass wir schweigen. Ne? Wir könnten ja trotzdem irgendwie was verraten. Und wenn wir aber mit in die Sache verwickelt sind, weil wir halt Geld von ihm angenommen haben, ist die Wahrscheinlichkeit höher, dass wir nicht plaudern. Also vielleicht B.
Buy us then. Your drug money for our silence.
Samuel Higgs asking for a bribe. That's very interesting.
It's an insurance policy. If we participate, we become criminals as well. we won't be able to turn on you without ruining our own reputations.
Why should I trust you? You're you. You care about stories, not people. You published that article and sank the whole town, leaving saps like me to clean it up. If I let you go, who's to say it won't be the same thing all over again?
Also ich tendiere zu X. Ich mache diesen Fehler nicht, weil wir schon mal Probleme mit sowas hatten. Ich will leben stimmt auch. Wir sind beide pragmatisch, würde ich nicht machen. Aber wir fragen unseren Fantasiefreund.
You know, as a criminal and as a cop, he's probably seen lots of desperate people doing desperate things. Stay calm. Appear confident. You staring down the barrel of his gun is already having an effect on him.
Ich mache diesen Fehler nicht.
I told the inconvenient truth once, and it destroyed my life. It destroyed a lot of lives. I won't make that mistake again.
Learned your lesson, huh?
Ja.
I'm not so sure, Sam. I bet you're the one that tipped the police off about Dennis's body. Even though that meant painting a huge target on your back, I made sure of that. But killing you's more trouble than it's worth. You're right about that. So how about you just hand over the evidence, Anna? Nice and easy.
It all comes down to this, Sam. Anna's about to jump him. Keep his attention on you.
Oh Gott. Anna, schnapp ihn dir auf keinen Fall, sonst greift er sie an. Du wirst es nicht bereuen. Das ist besser für alle. Fuck. Ich würde entweder du wirst es nicht bereuen machen oder das ist besser für alle. Was machen wir? Du wirst es nicht bereuen.
Trust me on this. I won't let you down.
We'll see about that, Sam. We'll see.
You asshole!
Oh. Autsch, Autsch! Oh nein! Scheiße! Scheiße!
Not exactly what I had in mind.
Oh, bitte nicht sterben und verbluten.
Hello? A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance. Just hurry!
Fuck. Und der Typ ist die Klippe runtergefallen. Aber das ist mir egal. Oh Gott, nein, stirb nicht.
Okay, good. Stay with me. You have to stay with me.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Anna, Anna, please.
Scheiße. Fuck. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Verhandlungskünstler. Ah. Oh, da steht, wir haben ihr das Leben gerettet.
Carrie James at 1043 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? The local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week is apparently the head of a small opioid ring right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered 2 people in an attempted cover-up. Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital today.
Sehr schön. Gut, dass sie es wirklich überlebt hat.
Oh, Sam. Nice to see you up and about.
Him again? He really wants to be a part of this community, doesn't he? Wait, scratch that. He really wants to look like he's part of this community.
Stehen Sie Anna nah, würde ich nicht machen. Wenn, dann X oder B. Auch schön, Sie zu sehen, oder es war eine harte Woche. Nee, wir nehmen B.
Nice to see you again. Paying your respects?
I thought I'd wished Anna my best. What affects the community affects us all, Sam. Lots of well-wishers. Kathy, Walter, Bess. Makes me feel a touch like a ghoul.
Well, sometimes it's what it takes to be part of the community. I know how it feels to be outside looking in.
Very astute. Putting down roots is a rather active process.
Ich würde schon gern wissen, wie es Katie geht. Wir müssen zusammenhalten, stimmt auch. Viel Erfolg mit der Apotheke. Wir wünschen Ihnen viel Erfolg mit der Apotheke, weil wir wollen ja schon, dass er bleibt.
I hope the pharmacy is doing well, even with all this unpleasantness.
It is a bit of a recession-proof business, I will admit. People will always need some form of panacea. I feel so selfish keeping you away from everyone. I'm sure Anna is waiting for you. You have a good day. No. You have a good life, young man.
Danke.
I'll try. Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna. I'm so glad she's finally out of the hospital. Come on, you're done
Schade.
running.
Ich will immer wissen, was auf der anderen Straßenseite ist.
Sam, hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Okay.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but you don't change what happened. My girl's hurt, real bad. And things could have been even worse without you. You did good.
See? Told you promising him you'd keep his daughter safe was a good idea. Who knows, it might have even given you the extra boost you needed against Declan. But you did do good. Well done, champ.
Danke. Was ein Mann verspricht, machen wir auf keinen Fall. Ich hatte Glück, stimmt, wir hatten Glück. Das war nicht nur ich, es auch war. Sie hat ja auch viel geholfen. Ich hatte Glück.
I mean, I did what needed to be done, but honestly, I just got lucky.
Ain't luck. Lots of things I trust in this world, but luck ain't one of them. You know, Anna told me how things went down up there. Said you getting inside Declan's head saved her skin.
Also ich habe ihn verstanden, würde ich nicht sagen. Das war nicht kompliziert, ist auch irgendwie ein bisschen zu eingebildet. Ich habe nur geredet, würde ich machen.
I just talked. Said anything, and everything, and whatever. It worked out.
She said as much. Well, whatever you did, it worked. I'm glad you were there. I know you're really here for my daughter. And today, you're not the only one. Lots of good people will come around to see how she's doing. Don't you be a stranger, Sam. Not a lot of people with a good handshake left.
Erstmal ein bisschen umgucken wieder.
So much stuff. Anna won't have to buy food for weeks. I probably should have brought her something to eat too.
Ja, hättest du. Genauso wie du hättest Blumen mitbringen müssen.
Walter.
Samuel, my boy, as I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
Anna ist in Sicherheit.
I'm just happy Anna's coming home. Things could have been much worse.
It always can be. It always can be. You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the Maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you, it leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. One is wounded. It might be time for me to finally hang up my saddle. The Basswood Jungle has printed its last pages.
Das kannst du nicht tun, bist du dir sicher? Naja, wenn er den Entschluss schon gefasst hat, bist du dir sicher, würde ich eher sagen.
Consider taking some time to think it through. This doesn't sound like you. My first week in the bullpen, you said to me, "The pen is not a sword, but a shield." You take this town's shield away?
Using my own words against me. Believe me, I wish there were another way. But I lost my flame, and there's no one to pick up the torch. Except...
He's gonna offer you to be editor-in-chief. He never liked you leaving in the first place, though he is missing the obvious. Anna. She's connected to this place in a way that you aren't. She'd be the right choice.
Das stimmt.
If you're not interested in the position yourself, that is.
Wir überlassen's Anna.
You. I see no one more up to the task. You've proven time and time again you're the quintessence of a journalist. I should have told you a long time ago.
Stimmt zwar, wir würden uns geehrt fühlen, aber wir überlassen's Anna. Die hat so viel durchgemacht. Der tut es bestimmt gut.
Thank you, but no. This town and I have too much history.
Quite right, quite right. It was a silly idea.
What about Anna? I can't think of anyone who cares more about Basswood.
Anna? She's always been a bit of a freelancer. I hadn't considered it. Though now I feel like a real tomfool. Do you think she'd take it?
Ja.
We won't know until you ask her.
Wonderful. But Samuel, make sure this isn't goodbye. And next time I send you a text...
I'll answer it, Walter. I promise.
If I can give you a small piece of advice, a good life is one where you keep your friends close to your heart.
Danke für den Tipp. Ist schon echt eine schöne Umgebung. Sieht bestimmt noch schöner aus, wenn alles blüht. Wenn da wieder mehr Blätter an den Bäumen sind. Mit ihr reden wir gleich. Ich will nur schauen, ob hier noch was anderes ist, was man anschauen kann. Anscheinend nicht.
Sam, I've been meaning to call you. Have you talked to Joan?
I haven't heard from her since last week. Why? What happened?
She ran away after she heard about Anna's. She left.
Do you know where she is?
At my sister's. Sam, I don't even know what to do. She won't return my calls.
Your calls? Kathy, you have to go talk to her in person.
You think I don't know that? You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Kathy, I'm not here to judge. I just want to help.
I know. Sorry. I've just been dealing with so much lately. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Now, Sam, we need to be really careful about this. Kathy's already on edge. Joan noticed her mom is overdoing the painkillers, but we can't just kick the door down and confront her directly.
Also ich würde B nehmen, weil es stimmt ja, sie macht sich tatsächlich Sorgen.
Kathy, Joan is distant because she feels you haven't been yourself lately. She told me at times it's like you don't see her.
It's nothing against her. I've just been working myself ragged, and I hurt my back, and...
She said it wasn't just that. She's noticed the pills.
It's the only way I can deal with my back, and it helps with other things.
Look, I can't imagine how hard it is to raise a child by yourself. But I don't want to see Joan grow apart from the last parent she has.
Oh, God. I didn't realize it got that bad. You're right. I need to get help. Sam, could I count on you to help look after Joan every now and then?
Klar, das
She
machen
needs
wir
the
gerne.
people she loves close to her right now.
Wann immer du willst.
I'd love to. I get along better with her than most adults.
I thought I could do this alone.
I'm here to help in any way I can.
Thank you. And if you ever need something, know your family. I better try to call her again. Thanks, Sam, for everything.
Gern geschehen.
And you make sure to push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you. Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna. It's clear self-defense.
Sehr
Still
schön.
hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
She's worried about her re-election chances as sheriff. She's playing cleanup for the whole police force right now. Before you answer, just remember, it's always nice to have a police chief as a friend.
Das stimmt. Es darf nie wieder passieren, stimmt. Sie müssen sich verantworten, nein. Weil es war ja nicht wirklich ihre Schuld und es war nicht ihre Schuld, stimmt. Es war nicht ihre Schuld, komm.
It wasn't your fault. No one saw it coming.
I still would have trusted him with my life. He was serious, dedicated. Looking back, maybe obsessed.
It's a rot that grows deep under the floorboards. I didn't see it either.
What happened isn't on you.
Thanks, officer.
Bess, hon. I've known you too long for you to call me anything else. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls. Look after yourself, Sam.
Ebenso. Ja, wir bleiben. Schön, da war ein Smile-Emoji. Das heißt, sie freut sich über die Nachricht. Schade, dass man sich hier nicht draufsetzen kann. Ich mochte immer diese Schaukeln. Die sieht man ganz oft in Florida bei den Häusern.
So, I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
Warum?
Yeah, I meant to get here before you, but I had to stop by the cemetery on the way. Finally paid Nick a visit.
Still doesn't feel like he's gone, right? I was still thinking he'd come greet me when I opened the door, you know?
You feeling okay?
Is it crazy to say it feels like the longest day of my life is finally over?
Es ist nicht verrückt. Also ich würde nicht X nehmen. Geht mir auch so, würde ich nehmen, oder geht uns beiden so? Ich würde sagen, geht mir auch so. Oder geht uns beiden so, weil wir haben es ja gemeinsam irgendwie durchgestanden. Ach komm, wir nehmen A.
Same here. It didn't feel like it would end. But at least I had you with me.
Lucky for you, or you would have been the one getting shot.
Sorry.
What about you? How are you compacting everything?
Ich habe keine Ahnung, würde ich sagen. Also ich raste innerlich aus. Stimmt nicht. Ich denke, wir sind eigentlich relativ gut mit unseren innerlichen Problemen klargekommen. Mir geht's ganz gut, kann man schon sagen. Ich habe keine Ahnung.
I have the past properly compacted in my mind vice. I'm okay. Like, really okay.
Hopefully you can teach me that trick so I can get to be okay, too. At least it's over. Whatever was on Nick's laptop is gone forever. But so are the bad guys. The scales are balanced.
Stimmt wohl. Vielleicht war da mehr. Könnte ich mir schon vorstellen, aber wir lassen sie jetzt erstmal in Ruhe genesen. Es gleicht sich nicht aus. Würde ich nicht unbedingt sagen. Stimmt wohl vielleicht.
If you say so. It's just... Want to tell me what you're doing here? Talk about the little details that don't add up and don't really matter? You better not be taking my happy ending away from us. It's just that... Okay. So, I talked to Walter. How would you like to be the next editor-in-chief of the Basswood Jungle?
What? Are you kidding?
I'm not. He's about to retire. I promised I'd talk you into it if you tried to turn it down.
I don't even know if I'd want it.
Ich sagte Walter, du lehnst ab. Stimmt nicht, haben wir nicht gesagt. Wenn du es nicht machst, dann machen wir es. Davon hast du geträumt. Ich würde sagen, davon hast du geträumt.
I still remember our old conversations. There's no way you don't want it.
Maybe. You're right. This is crazy. Okay, if I'm doing this, I might need help. What about you? Are you leaving town again?
Ich weiß es noch nicht. Ich habe vor, hier zu bleiben. Ja, wir bleiben. Wir gehen nicht wieder.
I plan to stick around, at least for a little while. Maybe for a long while.
That's good. I'm gonna need writers.
I'll be here. Someone has to make sure this place doesn't burn down.
Sam Higgs, Basswood Protector.
Sounds a lot better than Destroyer.
I am gonna need business cards.
No one uses business cards anymore.
It's the
nicht
21st
ganz.
century, Higgs. What's old is new again. And think about what Walter would want.
Well, business cards it is then.
Die Japaner stehen ja auf Visitenkarten. Oh, 2 Errungenschaften bekommen. So, das war's mit dem Let's Play. Ich hoffe, es hat euch halbwegs gefallen. Also mir hat es auf jeden Fall Spaß gemacht, das zu spielen. Ich würde es zwar ganz schön finden, wenn es auch eine deutsche Synchro dazu gäbe, aber ich fand es jetzt auch in Englisch nicht schlecht, muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen. Ja. Wir hören uns dann beim nächsten Let's Play. Bis dann. Ciao.